right, Brain, you take a look at this capacity crowd, and you're right. WCW TNT Nitro will be going to Chicago. We'll be making stops in New York. As we said, the Mall of America in Minneapolis is our first stop on Monday, September 4th, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, live WCW Monday Night Nitro on TNT.
You know, and the people I've talked to, there's more interest now in this Monday Night Nitro than there was when Letterman went to CBS, when MASH was going off the air, on Dallas, Who Shot JR. More people are going to be watching this than any wrestling program ever seen on television. It's going to be the hottest show going, and you're keeping knowledge that I should know from me.
Brain, why don't you send Woody to find out, okay?
I can't find Woody now.
All right, Ric Flair and Arn Anderson have made their way to the ring. And fans, when we come back, the introduction of Big Van Vader in our main event on the Clash of the Champions.
This is like Nitro.
All right, we are back live with you on the Clash of the Champions. As we are set, and we've said before that WCW is where the big boys play, and here's one of the biggest, Big Van Vader. It is Vader time.
You better keep that headgear on.
What a tremendous roar from the fans when Vader stormed the Dungeon of Doom. One can only ask why. The only thing I can rationalize, Brain, is the fact that Vader, as he puts the Vader helmet down.
The power of the Rocky Mountains and Boulder, Colorado. Just the other way, I bring you Big Van Vader.
All right, Vader makes his way. I can only rationalize that if we'll recall, back in the month of July, Huntington Beach, California, the Dungeon of Doom, when they sent Vader on the Roadkill tour, they offered him the power, and he refused the power of the Dungeon of Doom. It's like he was taken, he was really put out that they would even consider to give him power, that he had his own power.
Who knows what's going on in his mind? I think his muzzle's too tight. But Flair will loosen it, and so will Arn Anderson. I don't know, Tony, if Flair can slap the figure 4 on this man. But I'm darn sure Arn Anderson can DDT him. He can put him away so many different ways.
It's main event time. We go to Michael Buffer.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the featured match of the WCW Clash of Champions. For the first time in the history of the WCW, a special unprecedented 2 versus 1 handicap match. So now, ladies and gentlemen, from Daytona Beach, Florida, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing the 2-man team. First, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, from the famous Anderson family, a former member of the 4 Horsemen. He comes in tonight at 251 pounds. He's a 4-time WCW TV champion and a 5-time Tag Team World Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Enforcer, Arn Anderson. And his partner, weighing in at an even 236 pounds, from Charlotte, North Carolina, one of the legendary superstars of the world of professional wrestling, the master of the figure 4, ladies and gentlemen, he is the 11-time heavyweight champion of the world.
Oh, yeah.
The Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Look at him, telling Vader to come on and stepping behind him, Arn Anderson. Can you believe?
That's all
And their
psych.
lone opponent.
That's what he's doing.
Wearing black and red and weighing 452
Yeah.
and 1/2 pounds. From the Rocky Mountains of Colorado, a former All-American and NFL football star who, since becoming a pro wrestler, is considered by many to be perhaps the greatest big man ever to step into the ring. He is the master of the Vader Saw and the Power Bomb. He's currently ranked by the WCW as the #1 heavyweight challenger in the world. He is Big Van Vader.
All right.
Put on the ring gear. Something's going to happen here.
The ring introductions, and Big Van Vader to face Ric Flair and Arn Anderson, and it's going to be Arn Anderson, as obviously predicted here, who will start. As a matter of fact, I would be very surprised to see Flair in the ring that much. Flair even said about it, I'm going to stand behind my friend here.
That's their battle strategy, and it works for them. It'll work. They'll make it work.
The Power Vader, and of course, Arn Anderson, a very powerful man as well.
Is it Dick Vitale?
It is not Dick Vitale. Did you stop? Only way to find out is to tune in. Monday Night Nitro. Big Van Vader now. Well, I tell you, he has been a throw caution to the wind type wrestler. Reckless, powerful, likes to fight, but he's being very calm, very collected, very cool in this match, even though he has a lot of animosity towards both men.
Well, I think he realizes what he's in there with. These are no slouches. This is the best our sport has. Arn Anderson, Ric Flair, and Vader.
Arn Anderson being driven down by massive forearms.
Well, get back in there, Arn. Take that 10 count on the floor and roll in. Take a 9.
It was Vader who earlier in this telecast stormed into the Dungeon of Doom when the Giant had his massive hands around the throat of Hulk Hogan. When all members of the Dungeon of Doom were stomping away on Hulk Hogan. And it was Vader, and then the Macho Man and Sting helped Hogan get out. We've not yet had a report on the condition of Hulk Hogan. But he was assaulted right before our eyes. And now Vader, fresh off of that, with an atomic drop on Arn Anderson. It has been all Arn Anderson. Oh my goodness! A massive clothesline.
Well, I mean, Tony, use your head. What did Hogan expect? Going into their yard, going into their home, going into their domain? You expect to walk out of there? I mean, how dumb is this man? I've been telling you for years, this man is a total imbecile. He's a dummy. But no, you still think this Hulkamania is the greatest thing going. He made a big mistake, a big, giant mistake.
Would you zip it, Brian?
You zip it too, somebody. Tired of you being always one-sided.
All right, Arn Anderson back in. Is Flair going to get the tag in here or not?
Come on, Double A. Come on. Come on, Double A.
Now, he knows what he's doing.
Come on. Come on, Double A. Come on, baby.
Arn Anderson glances back towards Ric Flair. It's been all Arn Anderson. Not even an attempt of an exchange. I mean, this is supposed to be a handicap match. This might as well be a one-on-one. Anderson and Vader, once again, just too much power here.
Well, Vader knows right now that Arn will stay in there and fight him. And he knows Ric Flair don't want to get in there with him. So now he's relaxed a little more. Now he's just concerning himself with Arn Anderson. But don't for the moment. Don't for a minute, because when you think Flair's not doing something, he's doing something.
Come on, Arn. Come on, Arn.
Big Van Vader. Arn Anderson reverses field. Arn Anderson!
Oh, my God!
The spine buster!
452 pounds. He picked up and turned the man in the air.
He got him, and he's down.
Cover him. Don't let him up. Kick the daylights out of him. They're wasting too much time with the big man.
And now Flair comes in when the man's down.
Rick, remember this. He doesn't stay down long.
Yeah, but he's not even covering the man here. Anderson heading down for the spine buster and no cover from Flair. Well, I don't understand this strategy, fans, but then again, who has been able to understand the Nature Boy Ric Flair?
11 times world champion. Arn
He's back
Anderson.
up. You see what happened? He is back up.
Kind of gonna break, oh.
Vader's got him up.
Goodness.
Again, Flair goes in, and again he goes up and down.
That'd be worse than being on a bungee cord.
Anderson had connected with the spine buster. Clothesline. Down he goes.
He's got to get back to that corner. He's got to tag in the enforcer.
Anderson. As Ric Flair's got Michael Buffer's chair. And the referee is holding Ric Flair. Anderson from behind. Clip the knee. He's got Vader down again.
Now, Rick, get in, and don't let him up to his feet.
Once again, Arn Anderson has knocked the big man down.
Stay on the leg.
And Ric Flair is doing just that.
He knows what to do. Time to go to school, Vader.
And he tags Anderson in. Double axe handle. Both men working over Big Van Vader. Remember, the wheel has been softened, so to speak, the leg. Arn Anderson stays in. Arn Anderson with a knee. That doubled him over. And Arn Anderson DDT!
That's it, that's it.
He DDT'd him!
Big Van Vader is a spot.
He's beat, as Flair said, figure four.
Look at the size of those legs. But he's gonna get it
got
on
it
him.
on him.
He got it on him.
Anderson put him down with a figure four. Softened up the knee. And Ric Flair's got the figure four on Big Van Vader.
Well, he's not gonna give up right away. The longer Flair has it on, the more it's gonna hurt Vader. So Flair, don't concentrate on anything else. Keep that figure four on him and don't let him turn with you. He's so big you can't keep him from turning though.
He got to the ropes, and that's the break of the figure four leg lock.
It's the only thing he could do.
That's right. And it was successful. Vader getting to his feet remarkably.
You know, and Vader used to play pro football, so those wheels have to be bad.
Vader's got Flair.
He's gonna throw him in the ocean.
Incredible that he could get back up. Hobbling from that figure four, but he's still in it. Sending Flair to the corner, up and down.
Oh.
And the flash. 1, 2, Anderson makes the save.
Thank goodness Arn was there.
Anderson has given him a spine buster, a DDT, has made the save.
And Vader is still walking around. What does it take to beat a man like this?
Snap-mared him over. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness.
Like he was trying to unscrew his head.
Flair climbing up. Vader headbutts him back down.
Vader just mauls you.
That's exactly what he does. 452. Vader. Up.
Oh!
What? Anderson saw the moment. Double axe handle. Second save for Arn Anderson.
Is it going to be Huey Long?
It's not good. I don't know, Brain. Here's the tag. And now the double team. Anderson, the legal man. A clothesline by Vader. Flair goes down from a clothesline.
Well, that's like picking up the 7-10 split, isn't it?
Big Van Vader.
Oh, he's going to powerbomb him, Tony.
He's got Arn up.
Oh!
Arn bombs Anderson. 1, 2, 3, Vader.
Where was Flair?
The winner of the featured match of the Clash of Champions, Big Van Vader.
I didn't think he'd do it.
Well, Flair was down. And Arn Anderson is still down in the ring on that massive powerbomb.
And this is after Vader took a DDT and the figure four. Now Flair's getting up in his face.
Well, Flair's rather upset. Of course, Arn Anderson had him down for three consecutive times there.
But look at Arn Anderson. Look at Arn Anderson's eyes. That'll tell the whole story right there. Hey, you're too good of friends. Don't let Vader come between you. Go back to the dressing room, shower.
Oh, that's a face of disbelief, and Flair's walking away from Arn Anderson.
Oh, no, no. No, no, not all those years. Don't waste it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
The argument still continues in the ring. Flair was walking away from Arn Anderson.
Go back to the dressing room and talk it over.
And we've got a serious problem with best friends here. All right, Flair walks out again.
That would normally bother me.